Hello, and thank you, everyone, for joining me. Tonight, we will be embarking on a magical journey into the lower worlds in order to meet with one of our power animals or spirit animals. You may have heard a lot of different terms for this, but basically, this is a helping spirit, a spiritual being who is sometimes already present with us and we're just reconnecting with them, or it could be a new animal guide that we're meeting for the first time and we're reconnecting or connecting with them for the first time for the purposes of learning whatever lessons they have to teach us and to gain their strengths and for them to help us to grow and heal. So try your best not to hold on to any expectations about what kind of animal your spirit animal, power animal, whatever you want to call it, is supposed to be. People's animal guides come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, and it may not even be an animal that you've ever seen before. It could be a hybrid of a bunch of different kinds of animals from Earth, or it could be an animal from a completely different plane of existence. Whatever it is that arises, be open to that. And know that as I'm going throughout this meditation, if you are following along, if for some reason you're getting stuck or you feel stuck in something that I'm trying to guide you towards just isn't happening, that's okay. Just relax, go with the energy of it. And if all you experience is the beauty of the surroundings and the relaxation, and all you receive for an answer is simply silence, then go deeply into that and experience that fully and know that the real communication lies in that silence, in that space, in that feeling. Don't get too caught up on any one of the senses as we go throughout this shamanic meditation. People want to see everything very clearly because we're a really visual culture, but sight may not be your strongest sense, and that's completely okay if it's not. If you feel your way through the journey more, that's beautiful. That's how a lot of people do it. If you hear things really clearly, go with that. If you smell things in a really specific way, that's awesome too. Whatever senses are present, be fully present with those, but don't forget to do your best to engage all of the senses. So if we're looking at a tree, see that tree and feel the tree, feel its energy, touch it, feel the sensation against your spiritual hand, hear it, hear the wind rustling through the leaves, smell it. What does the bark smell like? Is there a smell coming off of the tree? Take a leaf and taste it. Why not? Engage all of the senses and be open to all of the spiritual senses that may arise, because all these senses are not quite the same as how we experience them here in the physical. The senses, we have an equivalent for each of the senses in spirit, and also many senses outside of the senses that we're used to using in our physical bodies. So be open, and if we're ready, I'm going to begin to guide us on this wonderful shamanic meditation. Find yourself in a comfortable position, whether that's sitting down or lying down, preferably in some position where you can fully relax and not have to worry about keeping yourself upright. Some people become so relaxed that if they were to, they start to sink and fall a little bit, and it takes them out of it. So find yourself either seated or lying down to where you're completely comfortable and you don't have to move for about an hour. It may be a little shorter, maybe a little longer, but it's about an hour planned for. Don't have your legs crossed, as that can cause loss of circulation and that can cause you to have to readjust. So limbs and legs uncrossed, and just become really comfortable. And take a few deep breaths and allow these breaths to help you to transition from whatever mindset you were in. Maybe you're in the busy go-go mindset of cleaning or doing whatever it is you're doing during this beautiful day. But take these breaths and transition now into a space of allowance. Allow yourself to be here for this experience. And know that your only obligation is to breathe, relax, and to do your best to allow these words to gently guide you on this experience. Breathing now. Bring your attention away from the thoughts, away from the mind, and into the body. Feel your body. Be present with it. Scan your body and notice any areas where you're carrying tension, stress, or heaviness. When you find these stressful, tense, or heavy areas in the body, rather than turning your attention away because it's uncomfortable, bring, just for the moment, all of your attention into that uncomfortable, tense, tight, stressful space. Identify it and bring all of your awareness there. Bring all of your attention into this uncomfortable, tight, stressful spot. And with a breath, bring all of your awareness there. And as you exhale, make a conscious effort to relax any of that tension that you might be feeling. In the same way, we have the conscious choice to relax a clenched fist. We have the choice to relax this tension in the body. So just to the best of your ability, breathe into these tense spots. Exhale and let go. Relax. Repeat this process a few times. And find the areas in your body which feel most tense. Move on to the next spot, breathing in, bringing your attention into that space, breathing out and relaxing that tension to the best of your ability. Enjoy this process and be fully present with all of your senses. Take a few more breaths. Breathing out any last little bits of tension that you're able to notice, feel, and perceive in your body. And then begin to bring your awareness down into your feet. Allow your attention to settle into the feet and become intimately and curiously aware of all of the sensations in your feet. Just place all of your awareness there. And become aware of the energy of the earth below your feet. If you're not familiar with working with energy, just imagine what it would be like if you could feel a powerful energy coming from the earth. Do your best to use your imagination to feel this. And know that it is your disciplined imagination that moves energy. So become aware of the energy of the earth underneath your feet. And become aware that underneath this vast, powerful energy of the earth, inside of it, there is a core of even more concentrated energy. Become aware of that core of energy at the center of the earth. And you can imagine it as being like this sort of milky opalescent light at the core of the earth. Feel the energy at the core of the earth. And use your attention and your intention to breathe, and with your breath, guide the energy from the core of the earth up into your feet. Breathe the energy of the earth into the feet and feel the energy as it begins to enter your body. Feel the energy of the earth begin to travel up inside of the legs, the lower legs, and really feel as the energy begins to relax any bits of tension that might be present there, melting away any stress. And allow the attention and intention to guide the milky opalescent light, that energy from the core of the earth, through the knees and into the upper legs, the thighs, quadriceps, and hamstrings. And be very present with that energy. Just be curiously aware of what it might feel like if you could feel the energy traveling through your body, what it would look like if you're not familiar with doing this kind of work already. And breathe, continuing to move this energy from the core of the earth through your hips, feeling it loosen up any tension that you might be feeling in the hips, relaxing, melting away any stress or tension left in the hips. And feel this energy from the core of the earth continuing to travel into your abdomen, lower back, making its way to every part of the torso as it travels up through the spine, extending out into the mid and upper back, through the solar plexus, in through the chest, around the clavicle, filling every part of your torso with this milky opalescent light from the core of the earth. And allow it to melt away any stress and tension, leaving behind only peace, only loving, joyful vibrations and energy. And allow this comfortable, relaxing energy from the earth to continue to travel as it spreads across the shoulders, where we often carry a lot of the tension from the day. Allow it to drop those shoulders down, loosen them up as it continues to travel down the arms, through the elbows, into the forearms, wrists, hands, and all the way to the fingertips, filling every part of your arms, all the way to the fingertips. Breathe and continue to guide this energy with your attention and intention up into the neck, relaxing all of the muscles in the neck as it's filled with this milky opalescent light from the earth. Bring that energy up inside of the core of the head, the center of the head, and allow it to expand outward, filling every part of the inside of your head out to the forehead, the scalp, into the face and jaw, relaxing all of those tiny muscles in the face and jaw, letting everything become loose and limp like a pile of rubber bands. And feel as this energy continues to move throughout your entire body, circulating now in whatever way feels natural for it. Feel the energy move wherever it wants to move, flow in whatever pattern it wants to flow in. Washing the body with the beautiful milky energy from the earth, filling you with the most beautiful, comfortable peace and relaxation as you feel more grounded than ever. Allow this energy from the earth begin to expand outward past your skin. And allow this energy coming in from the feet up all the way to the top of the head and every part of your body to expand outward into your field of personal space around you, into your aura, your luminous energy fields. Or you can just imagine it as being like this giant bubble around you. Imagine this milky opalescent light from the earth is filling every part of this field around your body, washing it, cleansing it, purifying it, grounding it, so that every part of your being, from the tiniest cell within your body to all of the energy around you, becomes connected with the beautiful, grounded, loving, milky opalescent light of the earth, the full energy from Mother Earth. And allow yourself to begin to melt away and disappear into the field of energy around you, into that bubble of light around your body. Imagine your physical body is simply dissolving and becoming one with that light around the body. Feel your unique vibration, your own hum of energy. And through this beautiful hum of energy, your own unique vibration, begin to see yourself standing at the top of a long flight of stairs. First, simply look down at your hands, the imagined or spiritual hands. And I'm going to use the word spiritual instead of imagined from now on. But if you get caught up on that, just imagine what it would feel like if you could feel this stuff. Look down at your spiritual hands now. Make a fist with each spiritual hand and open them up. Rub the fingers together. Roll your wrists around, now becoming aware of the energetic wrists attached to your spiritual hands. As we go throughout this exercise to warm up and do our spiritual energetic calisthenics, warming up our spiritual body. Move the wrists and then the forearms, extending at the elbows, becoming aware of the elbows and the upper arms attached. Move the elbows in and out, flex them, extend them, stretch, extend your fingers, open your arms up wide. And then raise your arms above you as you feel your shoulders coming up, and look at your hands above you. And now take note. Is there a ceiling above you, or is there sky? Is it sunny or cloudy? Is it light or dark? What is above you? Look at your hands and whatever it is that's above them within this space. And then bring your hands down to your sides and allow them to touch your thighs, becoming aware of your spiritual thighs. And then become aware of the knees and the lower legs and the feet attached. Bend at the legs, stretching your spiritual legs. Squat down and stand up. Begin to warm up your spiritual legs. Stand up straight and bend your back as you open up and become aware of the torso, the spine, the back, the neck, and the head. Bend back, look back behind you. Bend forward and touch your toes. And then stand up straight, spread your legs and your arms in a sort of powerful pose. Open, wide to receiving whatever this experience has in store for us. Bring your spiritual body into a comfortable position now, standing. And look as you stand at the top of this long flight of stairs, down at this flight of stairs. And become aware of what these stairs are made of. Are they wooden? Are they stone? Or are they made of earth? Are they wide? Could many, many people fit on them? Or are they just narrow enough, just wide enough to fit one person? Do the stairs go straight down? Or do they wind in a circle? Like a beautiful spiral staircase. Begin to take your first steps down this long flight of stairs, becoming aware of the sensation of each footstep landing on one stair at a time. Become aware of the surroundings. What surrounds these stairs? Are there forests, trees on either side? Vast open expanse of space? Are you inside? Is there a beautiful room? Hallways, doorways? Just continue to walk down this long, long flight of stairs, allowing yourself to relax just a little bit more with every step that you take, allowing yourself to become just a little bit more immersed in this experience with every step that you take, engaging your senses a little bit more with every step. Continue to walk down. And know that when you take your last steps off of this long flight of stairs in a moment, that you will find yourself in some new place, some place that you may not have ever been before, or some place that may not even exist on our planet. Continue to walk, becoming more aware now of where this place is, what it feels like. Continue walking down. And if you haven't done so already, find yourself closer to the bottom of the flight of stairs and begin to take your last steps off of the stairs and into this new space, wherever that is, whatever it feels and looks like. Take a moment to become aware of whatever this space is, feels like, looks like, smells like, sounds like. Engage your senses. Maybe walk around just a little bit. And somewhere in this space, if you're inside, identify a door. If you're outside, look around until you see an archway of light or a portal of some sort. And know that whether you're walking through a door or an archway or a portal or wherever it might be, that on the other side of this portal, this archway, this doorway, is the co-creational realms of spirit. You will no longer be in your own corner of space and time. You will be in a space where the infinite realms of spirit exist, and you can meet with very real, alive energies, places, and beings. Make your way over to the doorway, to the archway, and now walk through. Walk through the archway, the doorway, the portal, and find yourself in some new space, an outside space of nature. Find yourself in some natural setting, someplace outside, wherever and whatever that looks like. Take a minute to focus on just one thing. What is the one thing that catches your attention in this space? Whatever that one object, whatever that one thing is, whatever it might be, place all of your attention on that and engage it with your senses, however feels natural. Whether that's by grabbing onto it with your hands and picking it up and touching it, or simply by walking over to it and staring at it and focusing on all the little details. You might even smell it or taste it, depending on what it is. Engage whatever this is fully with your senses, your spiritual senses. Experience this fully, and then begin to become aware of the surroundings even more. What is around this spiritual object or this thing that has caught your attention? Become intimately and curiously aware of where it is within this space you found yourself outside in this natural setting. Become aware of the sky above you, of the earth below your feet. Look around for something that will be an entrance into the lower worlds. This might be at the base of a large tree in its roots, where you will enter into the roots of a tree. Or it could be at the base of a mountain, an entrance into a cave. Or it could simply be a large hole in the ground. And know that the lower worlds, which we're about to go, is where our spirit animals live. The lower world is a place of rebirth, renewal. It is a place where we go to heal and grow, where we go to learn. Sometimes where we go to be reborn entirely in a beautiful way. And know that the beings of the lower world, the animals and the plants and the elemental beings that might be there, are all so friendly, so willing to help us. They just want to see us grow. They want to see us learn and expand. They want to see us a better, higher version of ourselves. They are there to assist us. Wherever it is you found this entrance into the lower worlds, whether it is at the roots of a tree, the base of a mountain, the entrance of a cave, or a hole in the ground, whatever it might appear to as you, begin to make your way into it. Walk into this entrance and feel as everything begins to become darker and darker. As you make your way deeper and deeper into the ground, know that we are entering into a different realm of existence. Everything becomes dark, still aware of your body and the sensations of moving, traveling down, walking down, whatever you are doing, making your way down towards the lower worlds. Aware of the body and the sensations and the feelings around you, but experiencing darkness. And become aware of a point of light somewhere in the distance. And know that this point of light is the other end of this tunnel that we've been walking through. And that the beautiful realms of the lower world are on the other side. Make your way closer as this point of light grows larger and larger. And know that anything is possible in the lower worlds. Entire universes exist there. So whatever it is you see, whatever it is you find yourself in, know that that is correct, and that's exactly where you're meant to be. Go with whatever arises. Make your way closer and closer to this point of light until it becomes a large opening, large enough for you to walk through. Walk through it and find yourself in yet another new space, some space in the lower worlds, wherever you may be. There may be a sky above you. You may be somewhere in space with the stars. You may be inside of a cave, in a desert, or some place that looks nothing like what you've ever imagined before. Wherever you find yourself, be fully present there. Fully engage your senses. Become intimately and curiously aware of whatever it is that arises. Begin to walk around or move around in whatever way feels natural. Feeling the powerful aliveness of this space. Being open to whatever it is that arises and comes through. Call out into this space and ask that your animal guide, your animal spirit, come meet with you now. Call out and ask for them to come meet with you. And if they show up right away, be present with them. Thank them for coming. And simply greet them and experience their energy. If they don't show up right away, if you've called out and you've gotten seemingly no response, then do whatever it is you feel called, whether you need to walk along a path or make your way towards something that catches your eye, whatever it is, do that and know that your animal guide is on their way in just a minute or so to come meet you. If you're already with your animal guide, take some time to ask them whatever questions you might have for them. Be with them. If you've not met with your animal guide yet, continue to walk. Continue to make your way towards the thing that catches your eye. And relax and allow them to come. Know they're already here energetically. And if all you can do is feel their energy, then be present for the rest of this exercise and feel their energy. And just know that they're always communicating with you in some way, and that they could pop up and appear at any second if you're willing to allow them to. Just relax and allow whatever arises to arise. Take some time to find your way to your animal guide, or just be with them asking the questions. If you're not already, meet with your animal guide now. And ask that they help you to bond with their energy. And they will know the correct way for you to do this and be open to whatever it is they have to show you. They may have you ride on their back. They may have you walk alongside them. They may have you follow them somewhere to something. Whatever experience they have in store for you, be entirely open to that. Experience it fully. But again, ask them to help you to bond with their energy, to deepen your connection. And then whatever experience they have in store for you, simply go along with that and allow them to guide you. Take a little while now to do this in silence and experience whatever it is that arises. If you have anything you wish to present to your animal guide, whether that be something you need guidance with in your daily life, whether you have a specific question you need to ask them, or whether you need assistance with something to do with your spiritual path, whatever it might be, present whatever it is that you feel your animal guide can help you with in this time to them. Present it to them now. And wait and experience whatever it is they have to show you. In their infinite knowledge and wisdom, they will help to answer your question, to provide the guidance, to provide the healing that needs to take place. Be with them now and experience this fully. And thank your animal guide for the healing they had to provide for you, for the guidance they have, for their wisdom, for their power. And ask that this animal guide, if they are not already, to become a part of your spirit team, your spiritual pack. And ask that in some ritualistic, symbolic way, you strengthen your bond or form a bond for the first time that unites you as family in spirit, so that you may always call upon them whenever you need, so that they are always available for your healing, for your assistance. Ask them to provide this ritualistic, symbolic act, whatever it seems right in the moment. Take a moment to experience this and feel your energetic bond grow deeper and more powerful. Thank them again. Give them your deepest gratitude for helping to strengthen or first time form your bond. And ask now that they guide you back along the path or the paths that you walked. Ask that they guide you gently back to where you first found yourself at the other end of that tunnel when you first entered the lower world. Ask them to guide you back now, continuing to experience their energy as they bring you back to the place where you first started. And make your way, if you haven't done so already, back into this tunnel, walking as the light begins to grow dimmer and dimmer until there is only darkness and the sensation of your body moving. Make your way back through the tunnel, back up a little more quickly this time. Seeing the light on the other end from where you first entered into this tunnel, whether it was at the roots of the trees or the hole in the ground, the base of the mountain, wherever it was. See the light from that and make your way through, climbing up, out, into that spiritual space where you first found yourself in that natural setting. Make your way back to the point where you first started in that space. Thank Spirit, thank your guide. Give your deepest gratitude for this space, for this experience, as you find your way toward the base of that long flight of stairs. Begin to walk up the flight of stairs, reflecting back on your experience, remembering the beauty, remembering the peace and joy that you felt. Make your way back up. A little more than you came down. And as you walk up these stairs, begin to breathe and feel your body. Begin to become aware of the sensations of your physical body a little bit more. Take a deep breath, watching as the surroundings fade in this spiritual environment, and you find yourself only aware of your physical body now. Take another deep breath, feeling energy begin to return to your physical body. And with another breath, slowly open your eyes, returning your attention to whatever is in front of you, just focusing on one thing, allowing your gaze to remain soft, relaxed. Take a moment to give thanks again for this experience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful experience. No rush, but whenever you feel ready, you can begin to stretch and slowly move, coming back to reality, feeling more relaxed, grounded, more peaceful than you felt in a long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your energy and attention and for following along with this beautiful shamanic meditation. And all that I do ask is your energy and attention. But if you want to do me one favor, head on over to the Shaman's Way with that logo YouTube channel if you're not already there, and and please subscribe to the channel. And if you're feeling very, very grateful and you are in a position where and you would like to make a contribution to help so that I can continue to do these for a long, long time, then click the link in the description wherever you're watching, and you'll be able to make a contribution there if you feel called and you're able to do so. It is greatly appreciated. But if not, I still have deep, deep gratitude for you, for your energy and your attention, for being here and being present and making this experience magical for yourself and for the greater good of all beings. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And enjoy life, feeling more grounded, rooted, connected, and with a new, profound, deep bond with your animal guide. And know that you can call upon their energy and their wisdom at any time. You don't have to be in the journey to experience their medicine, their wisdom, and their healing. Call upon them whenever you feel you need it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.